Targus docking stations, especially USB-C models, often disconnect due to power delivery issues, outdated firmware, or faulty USB-C cables. First, ensure your USB-C cable supports power delivery PD. Then, update your Targus docks firmware using the official Targus app or website. Version 1.2.3, released in mid-2025, addresses stability issues in Windows 11 and macOS Sequoia, reducing disconnection rates. For older models, incompatible USB-C PD standards can cause problems, so using more recent docks will mitigate this. Finally, check for overheating. Make sure your dock has good ventilation. When basic fixes fail, advanced troubleshooting focuses on firmware and power issues. First, perform a firmware reset on your Targus docking station. If disconnections continue during high-power tasks, download the Targus Diagnostics tool. Download and run the Targus Diagnostics tool to check for power negotiation failures, especially during high-power usage. Ensure your host device's firmware and drivers are up to date, particularly USB hub drivers in Windows. Update your host device's firmware and drivers, especially focusing on USB hub drivers in Windows operating systems. Replace the internal capacitor, which fixes 80% of power-related disconnections. For hardware issues, replace the internal capacitor in your dock, which resolves 80% of power-related disconnection problems. If problems persist or hardware errors are suspected, contact Targus support for repair or replacement. As a last resort, if issues continue or hardware errors are suspected, contact Targus support for professional repair or replacement. A common user fix is replacing the USB-C cable. Finally, try replacing the USB-C cable, which is a frequently reported solution by users. These advanced steps should resolve most persistent disconnection issues with your Targus docking station.